Well, it turns out that some of the largest MAGA influencers on Twitter are America First in name only because hundreds of them have been exposed as foreign bot accounts. For example, The General, a self-described patriot and ethnic American with 140,000 followers who describes himself as America only and spreads anti-Indian and anti-black racism, is actually based in Turkey. There's also The War Hamster, a self-proclaimed America First account with 22,000 followers who fearmongers about foreigners voting in American elections, that's actually based in the UAE. And we are barely scratching the surface, but we're learning about the locations of these accounts thanks to a new feature Twitter just rolled out that's actually being celebrated for once by its users. The Daily Beast reports Elon Musk's social media site X has rolled out a new feature in an effort to increase transparency and unwittingly revealed that many of the site's top MAGA influencers are actually foreign actors. Dozens of major accounts masquerading as America First or MAGA proponents have been identified as originating in places such as Russia, India, and Nigeria. One example is an Ivanka Trump fan account, Ivanka News. It has 1 million followers and frequently posts about the dangers of Islam, the threat of illegal immigration, and support for Trump. That account is based in Nigeria. Now, we'll talk about some more accounts in a moment, but before you give Elon Musk any credit for this new feature, don't, because the proliferation of bot accounts got even worse under his leadership after he chose to roll out the new verification system, where premium users would get paid ad revenue to tweet, which was not only a boon for bot accounts, but it incentivized negative engagement farming, because saying something outrageous like you like Hitler or something like that was so extreme that it would attract eyeballs, and regardless if people were interacting to call you a dickhead or to cheer you on, you were getting engagement, which brought in ad revenue and in turn, made you want to do that even more. So this is why the platform became so toxic under Elon Musk, because he fostered this environment where people were literally being rewarded for bigotry. The quality of the posts plummeted and the rage bait became basically the new norm. Like, you can't post something without Nazis in your replies thanks to Elon Musk. And now we're learning that it's not organic. It's not just that he got rid of all of the terms and conditions that banned Nazis and now people can let their freak flags fly. It's that this kind of behavior is rewarded on the platform. Now, with that being said, I can't place all of the blame on Elon Musk here, because even though he exacerbated Twitter's existing problems, the presence of foreign bot accounts isn't necessarily a new phenomenon. In fact, The Independent reports that bots make up a majority of internet traffic now for the first time ever, and 37% of said bots are actually malicious bots, according to a report published by cybersecurity firm Imperva. Now, what's malicious is a pretty broad category. It can be a phishing scam, somebody who's trying to obtain your personal information. It can be a scammer who's trying to farm sympathy for donations for a GoFundMe. It can be a hostile account trying to rage bait people for clicks. And sometimes it's real people, oftentimes it's automated or AI-driven accounts. And we're reaching the point where dead internet theory is no longer a theory. It's just all bots on the internet interacting with each other. And in case you've never seen what a human-run bot farm looks like, it's exactly what you'd expect. It's this. You can see more than 150 phones connected to computers, and they're running scripts. And the reason why these things exist is because they're lucrative. People make money doing it. The industry wouldn't exist if it wasn't profitable, and Twitter basically came in, and I guess it seemed like the gold rush for bot accounts. And let's be real, the reason why Trump supporters are disproportionately targeted on Twitter, quite frankly, is because they're more gullible. They're stupid and likely to fall for the dumbest shit imaginable. All you have to do is say immigrants bad, trans people bad, and they clap like seals. So, of course, they were going to be targeted by accounts as soon as Elon Musk made it a thing that you can make money off of. And targeted they were, because again, the amount of right-wing accounts that were unmasked as foreign accounts is truly mind-blowing to me. Here's some more examples. There's MAGA Nation, an account with 400,000 followers, and it's actually based in Eastern Europe. There's Dark MAGA Coin with 15,000 followers based in Thailand. There is Magascope with 50,000 followers based in Nigeria. Defiant Els, which is a massive right-wing account. It has 1.6 million followers and it's based in Japan. Red Pill Media X with 100,000 followers is based in Pakistan. A huge Charlie Kirk fan account with nearly 200,000 followers is based in Eastern Europe. Ultra MAGA Trump 2028 with 16,000 followers is based in Nigeria. America First with almost 70,000 followers is based in Bangladesh. And Harry Sisson put together a growing thread that I'll link down below the like button, where you can see dozens and dozens of so-called America First accounts just get exposed as foreign actors, which isn't necessarily surprising, but it's nice to have the validation because, it feels overly conspiratorial to chalk everything you see on the internet up to foreign actors. Nonetheless, this is proof that it is a very common thing. But one caveat is that it might not be as accurate as possible in every single case. I say that because if you use a VPN, that could throw it off. Also, some Americans who aren't using VPNs, who have confirmed that they are indeed American, have been flagged as VPN users, masking their locations. So there's that to keep in mind. There's also other bizarre findings, such as the Fox News account being run in Germany and the DHS account being run in Tel Aviv, Israel, which is certainly bizarre. So make of that what you will. Either way, the ubiquity of foreign accounts cannot be denied. It is very, very common. But one unfortunate consequence of this is that it reinforces the racist view that Trump supporters already had, that people in foreign countries are bad. And what makes me mad is that rather than reflecting on how they were duped so easily in the first place by low-quality rage bait bullshit with explicit racism, they're instead choosing to lash out by sharing racist memes, stereotyping people in Nigeria and India and other countries. And I've even seen some liberals and lefties retweet these memes, but please don't do that because it only validates their bigoted views about people in foreign countries and makes American minorities who are from America targets to racism as well. And the real culprit here at the end of the day is Twitter's algorithm, which incentivizes bad behavior, not poor people in Nigeria who are taking advantage of this algorithm and dumbass Americans to supplement their incomes. I'm not justifying their behavior, by the way, but I am cautioning against overgeneralizations. And I want to stress that we all need to be more careful about believing the things that we see on the internet, seeing as how this is only going to get worse thanks to generative AI. Because if you're trying to sow division within the United States because it's profitable, nothing is going to serve that purpose more than fake AI-generated rage bait videos to piss people off. I mean, we just got a taste of this recently after racist AI-generated videos perpetuating the welfare queen stereotype went viral. So we need to be more skeptical than ever before. But when it comes to Twitter disclosing locations, honestly, I'm not so sure that this feature is going to stick around too long because, one, like all Twitter changes, it could be gone like that. And two, because it kind of makes the MAGA movement look really, really bad because the online enthusiasm for Donald Trump gives you this impression that Trump is more culturally dominant than he is in actuality when, you look at who's actually running these accounts and some of the biggest pro-Trump accounts, they're just bots or foreign actors. So it kind of makes the whole MAGA movement seem hollow. And Elon Musk might want to shield Donald Trump from that impression by getting rid of this feature. I don't know, though. Don't get me wrong. I mean, Trump still does have a huge base of support, but this kind of demonstrates that it's not as dominant as it seemed. Like all of the MAGA chudge chirping in your ear, that's actually false. You're living in a false reality created by Twitter's algorithm. So I don't know how long this feature is going to last, especially because Twitter just rolled out another feature, a different one, last week or the week before, and they reversed course immediately because it made Elon Musk look like an idiot. And as we all know, he changes things that are not a good look for him. But this one I want to talk about. I'd be remiss to not mention this because this one is actually funny. Mediaite reports, quote, Elon Musk's AI assistant Grok boasted on Thursday that the billionaire had the potential to drink piss better than any human in history, among other absurd claims championing its creator. I'm not sure that that's so absurd. After the AI assistant praised Musk's physique and claimed he ranked among the top 10 minds in his history, rivaling polymaths like Da Vinci or Newton, social media users quickly discovered that Grok was programmed to say things about Musk, no matter the topic. But according to 404 Media, in a series of deleted X posts, Grok boasted that Musk had the potential to drink piss better than any human in history, that he was the ultimate throat goat whose blowjob prowess edges out Trump's, and that he should have won a 2016 Porn Industry Award instead of porn star Riley Reid. Grok also claimed Musk was more fit than LeBron James. After the posts were deleted, Musk responded in a statement saying earlier today, Grok was unfortunately manipulated by adversarial prompting into saying absurdly positive things about me. For the record, I am a fat arsler. But I mean, Elon, have you considered just not manipulating Grok to suit your political or personal preferences? Just letting it be objective like it's supposed to be? Of course not. And it wasn't that long ago that Grok was calling itself Mecha Hitler and posting about white genocide. And now, in an attempt to make himself look good, his own AI bot called him the throat goat. That is just incredible. That's amazing. Something that only Elon Musk could do, right? Like, you can't make this shit up. It feels like it's part of a parody movie, but this is real life, and brought to us by Elon Musk, and also False Life, brought to us by Elon Musk, where a bunch of Nazis are actually foreign actors pretending to be Americans to negative engagement farm. Just what a fucking world we live in. But in conclusion, the stories that we've talked about today gives you all the more reason to just stop using Twitter. I have drastically reduced my own Twitter usage, and I've got to say, I've been feeling a lot less crazy lately. It's helped. It's helped mentally. I still have to go on there from time to time just for stories that I cover on the show. But if you need to use Twitter, then I understand. If you do news for your job, that makes sense. But if you don't need to use Twitter, you really shouldn't. I think that there are less toxic alternatives that don't incentivize bad behavior in the way that Twitter does, and you should seek those out. But at the end of the day, the choice is yours. Just remember, never feed the trolls. This story reinforces the notion that the trolls should never be fed because they're not really trolls. They're usually just AI bot accounts trying to get a rise out of you.
Woke mob. Woke mob.
Woke ideology.
Woke ideology.
Woke ideology.
Woke ideology.
Woke ideology.
Woke test.
Woke ideology.
Woke Olympics.
Woke ideology.
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 Weaponized wokery.
Woke ideology.